In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 daily self-care habits that help me to put myself in a positive mood every day and maintain a state of inner balance. The first habit is to take regular screen breaks. So if you're working from your computer most of your days, there you can use an app called Break Timer, which is what I've set up for myself, where every 15 minutes I'm forced to take a break for at least 5 minutes. And this not only helps me to recover my eyes from the radiation that my eyes absorb from the screen, from the display, but also it helps me to reset my mind and recover. And often in the moments when I take the breaks, I get the ideas to solve challenges I'm facing at work, to come up with new ideas and insights that are really helpful for me to make progress. And also, if you're using your phone, if you're browsing your phone, if you're checking your messages, whatever it is, make sure that before you do that, to set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes that goes off, that reminds you to take a break so you don't get lost in your phone too much and you don't waste a lot of time on it. That's what I do. Whenever I have to look something up on my phone, I set a timer. 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and once the timer goes off, I have to take a break from my phone, from looking at the screen for a few minutes, and then I reevaluate, okay, do I really need to continue to look on my phone? Do I really need to check this certain thing? Do I really need to look this thing up? And often I find it's not really essential. It's just a waste of time for me. So then I can resettle and decide to not engage in the phone activity anymore, but continue with things that are more meaningful to me. Another powerful self-care habit I found is to stretch my body nearly every day. And I do that for just 5 minutes, and it makes a lot of difference. It helps to prevent my joints and my muscles from getting stiff from the sitting that I have to do all day when I work on my computer. And it also helps my body to stay more flexible. And I'll do that very easily. I found the best way to do this to simply have an app that is on this iPad here. It's actually not an iPad, it's a tablet that has an Android system on it. And I have a free app for stretching app. Now they have a few pre-made stretching workouts, but I found really what works the best for me was to use the function called My Training, which you can use to set up your own stretching routine and workout, and with selecting different exercises that you enjoy the most. And that's what I've done. So I have 3 customized stretching routine I came up with for myself, and each of those takes only 3 to 5 minutes. So when I do them each day, I only have to spend 3 to 5 minutes each day to stretch my body. The third self-care habit is to engage in a passion for at least 30 minutes each day. Now, for me, it means to work on my next book in the morning for 30 minutes, sometimes for an hour, because this is something I am really passionate about, that really excites me, and it gives me a lot of joy. And some days that means also to go hiking, which is also something I enjoy. So just make sure that if you don't have something you're passionate about that you engage in on a regular basis, that deeply fulfills you and is meaningful to you, to test out different things and see which of the things brings you the most excitement, brings you the most joy, and then engage in that at least 30 minutes a day. Now for me, this means to wake up earlier in the morning so I can work on my next book and engage in that passion. But I found that's very well worth it, because if I've done that, after I've engaged in a passion, the rest of the day is pretty easy, and I know that I've done something meaningful. Then it means the day wasn't wasted, regardless of what I will do or not do afterwards. The fourth self-care habit that I found really powerful is to cycle or walk outside in nature for 30 minutes each day. Now, this isn't necessarily seen as an exercise or as a workout, but more as a regenerative activity to get away from my own little life that I have when I'm engaged in work, when I live in this apartment and so on, and go outside and reconnect with nature and be really present in the moment. And cycling through nature and walking through nature is really beneficial for me and really relaxing for my mind and for my body. And the side effect is, of course, that I'm moving my body and it helps to maintain a state of health. The fifth habit I want to share with you that really helps to take care of yourself and maintain a state of a positive mood and mindset is to bath in regenerative feelings for 30 minutes a day. Now, what do I mean by regenerative feelings? This is means to cultivate a sense of gratitude, of appreciation for where you are, what you have in your life, or love and connection, or joy and excitement, whatever that is for you, whatever is easiest for you to create and cultivate. This is what I do at the end of each day for 30 minutes. And I have several tools to assist me with that. Basically, I lie down in my bed and I listen to relaxing music for 30 minutes. And then I also tap into the sense of gratitude of what I have experienced today. And it could be really simple things. It could be like the ability to go cycling and walking in nature for 30 minutes is something I can be grateful for every day because it provides me with a rich experience to engage in my passion. That's what I'm grateful for, because not everyone might be able to do that. But I have done it, so it's something I'd be grateful for. Or to be grateful for the people that have produced the food that I prepared for dinner. Simple things like that. I can truly appreciate that and bath in that positive experience. Or simply, it can also, a regenerative feeling is to simply relax and lie down and do nothing at all and just be free of any obligation and constraints for 30 minutes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to this channel. And also, if you found this video helpful, leave a comment below and tell me which of those 5 habits do you want to try the most, or which of these are you already engaged in.